And Lauren, these mushrooms not just deadly for dogs?
Humans too, Susie, but for Bogey and his family, a walk here at the park turned into a nightmare. And now a big warning for pet parents.
It's a Bogey bear.
Bogey was the sweetest dog ever. We got him when he was 9 weeks old.
Chloe Julian says her 1-year-old golden retriever Bogey was staying with family while she and her fiance were out of town. She says during a walk at Valencia Summit Park, they saw him eat something.
She noticed, but by that point he already ate the mushroom, and then they went home and put him to bed like normal in his crate. And then the next morning when they woke up, they realized that he threw up everywhere on like all over his crate.
She says they rushed Bogey to the emergency vet for IV fluids and medication. Overnight, she says his condition got worse.
We could just tell, like the minute we got there, that he was not okay.
There was a major problem. They still had no idea what kind of mushroom he'd eaten. She says they went back to the emergency vet. And while waiting, she uploaded a picture of the mushroom that looks like this to a poison control group. It was so serious, a specialist from Rhode Island saw the post and called Bogey's vet to help.
As it was a death cap mushroom, and so he started running those tests, and I'll never forget one of the tests he had was his blood mixed with something, and it showed how yellow his liver was, and at that point they're like, he's going into liver failure.
Death cap mushrooms are highly toxic to both humans and pets.
They've become extremely common. Like most invasive things, invasive weeds, they tend to take over. This toxin goes to those vital organs and literally shuts them down by shutting down its genetic machinery, so they cannot do anything. It's almost like someone takes your liver out.
Julian says Bogey was in a lot of pain and there weren't many options left.
And we told him how much we loved him, and then when we brought him back in is when we had to make the decision to take him to doggy heaven.
She's turning her grief into a warning.
I want his story to save at least one animal, and we don't have our baby anymore, but I hope that his story will save someone else's.
Now, we walked this entire park and we did notice clusters of mushrooms around trees, but we weren't able to identify them. Experts say leave them alone. It's really hard to tell what's poisonous and what's not. We also reached out to the city of Santa Clarita and they told us they're looking into this. Reporting live in Santa Clarita, Lauren Posen, CBS LA.